Hey people, this is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to week 8 of the PMC League Battles team prep. Today we are taking on the Pheonix Incineroars. Now this team has had a few face changes in the last couple of weeks, bringing ourselves up to this battle here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let up the notes just so you guys know what team they're bringing, because it's a lot, like I said, it's a lot different than the last time they brought. They've made a few substitutions. So their team is Necrozma, Volcanion, Diggersby, Haxorus, Magnezone, Mensheo, Whimsicott, Dodrio, Skuntank, Boottops, and Whale. So the difference has been from last time they added Necrozma, Dodrio, and Whale. So a few interesting Pokemon that have been added, but also at the same time those same threats still lie there with the Volcanion, excuse me, the Whimsicott and everything else. So really, it's going to be an interesting battle, to say the least, with these new added threats to the team. So looking at our team here, let's have a look and see what team that I prepped for this week here. So Tapu Koko, Life Orb, Electric Surge, so Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, Hidden Power, Ground, and U-Turn. Now, looking at his team from the last time we fought him, we did see the fact that his Skuntank was in fact his special threat. But again, we bring the Hidden Power Ground for that matchup if we do up against either the, I would say the Magnezone more likely, because that's really the one Pokemon we're really worried about being locked into. And like I said, everything else is pretty standard. Dazzling Gleam from Mensheo, Thunderbolt and everything else. But we have U-Turn as well, just in case we get locked into a situation or we feel a bit unfamiliar with it, we can go ahead and just go ahead and say twice, once more, and swap out into something else. So that's our first Pokemon. Next we have our Skarmory here. Full Rocky Helmet, Stealth Rock, Spikes, Roost, Default. This is just the hazard setup. Easily gets walled by Taunt. Yes, I know, while he has Skarmory, that is a thing. But this is just basically here to kind of go for, Stealth Rocks and Spikes and all that. So really, the only Pokemon in his team that could do that is the Skuntank. He doesn't have the Tornadus anymore. And I think Boottops gets access to Rapid Spin, so he brings either one. But in saying that though, we do go ahead, we get the Stealth Rock, get the Spike set up, and if we want Rapid Spin, we have the Rocky Helmet, so he's going to lose out either way on that matchup there. Next we have Krookodiles. Now, Krookodiles this week we have Passion Berry. Now, there's a reason. Passion Berry is an item that reduces one super effective hit by a water type move. So, having a look at this, look at your team here, obviously Volcanion is a big issue for us. But I do know Earthquake can definitely put in the finest of works against this team here. So, and this set is Earthquake, Knockoff, Substitute, and Bulk Up. Now, the reason why we go for Substitute and Bulk Up is because he has a lot of Pokemon in his team where this setup would be good. Let's see. It works on Necrozma, so if Necrozma wants to try to set up, we can just go, hey, we can set up two, Substitute, Bulk Up, and then just fuck everything up with Knockoff and Earthquake and all that. So, that's definitely up there. And like I said, Bulk Up just pretty much putting in the finest of work, making our Earthquakes hit that extra bit harder on those non-resistances. So yeah, so hopefully this works for us. I mean, it's the first time I'm using the Krookodiles kind of a defensive kind of thing, but in saying that though, a lot of his team is pretty slow, so we can kind of play off the Scarf a little bit better than we would in most weeks. Next we have Snorlax here, Leftovers. We are going to bring in the Earthquake, Ice Punch, Body Slam, and Whirlwind. Now, this is going to be another thing I'm trying a little bit different here, is the fact that we're going to give Whirlwind a go. Now, what my ideal situation is hopefully getting a scenario where we get Skarmory to have at least one set of hazards up, whether it be rocks or spikes or anything like that. So hopefully it can work for us. And then we can go ahead and use Snorlax to kind of just Whirlwind out all his Pokemon, just to kind of get that residual rocks damage. Because looking at his team here, let's see how much rocks hurts his team. It hurts the Volcanion, it hurts the Dodrio. That's pretty much it. Other than that, and then we've got Spikes as well. So Spikes hits Volcanion, it hits the Magnezone, it hits the Skuntank. So really, we might want to set up Spikes first before we set up Rocks, just because I think that Spikes is going to do a lot more work against his team, and then we just have the surprise Whirlwind. So if he thinks he's going to bring the physical wall to wall us, we just go, nope, Whirlwind, and you're going to take extra Spikes damage and all that. So that works out fantastic for us. So hopefully this can work out for us, this setup anyways. Got a bit of special defensive investment, just like I said, for Volcanion, so we can go for the Earthquakes and everything else, so yeah. Next up we have Houndoom with the Focus Sash, with Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Destiny Bond, and Will-O-Wisp. So, ideal situation for this is either we have to go in against something that's a bit slower than us, so we can go for, like I said, the Focus Sash Will-O-Wisp, or the Focus Sash Destiny Bond, give or take the situation. And if we have enough speed investment to outspeed, because we are maximum speed, we can just go for the Destiny Bond to say, I'm taking you down with me, bitch. So, hopefully this works out for us. I was going to put Sludge Bomb on this, but really, yeah, I was going to say, I think he might expect it too much, and honestly, I think this moveset actually works for us a little bit better than having the flamethrower, having the extra sludge bomb on here. So that should be fine for us. And I mean, he's got two answers for it. He's got Mag Zone and he has Scum Tank, which I really don't want to really just invite those in on the Houndoom. And then lastly, we have our Cresselia. This is our same set that we had. Same set as we had before with Psyshock, Substitute, Carmine, and Moonlight. Now, this is good because, as you guys saw a couple weeks ago when I did this on a fellow competitor, the Dolphin, it can do a lot of work for us. The only issue is that Scum Tank, and I have to remember that Scum Tank is an issue. So if we go ahead and bring Cresselia, we can't set up unless that Scum Tank is gone, because that is the only Pokemon that will absolutely body us. So we just have to make sure that we do things the right way, you know? Yeah. But other than that, though, I'm pretty happy with the team here. Hopefully we can come in with the W for this week, and hopefully we can have some of our secret techs come into play. And, you know, hopefully we can come in with a win so we can bring ourselves back up to 5-3, because right now we're at 4-3. And if we go 4-4, we should still have a good chance of playoffs, but I just want to have a positive result at the end of the league. That's just how I am, you know. I like to have a positive league, just in a personal sense of satisfaction, you know. But other than that, folks, stay tuned for the Wi-Fi battle, and best of luck to the Pheonix Incineroars and all the other teams for this week here, because we are getting close to playoffs, so those victories are going to mean even better, and those differentials are definitely going to come into play. So, until the next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later!